Emperor, a little bit in reverse. You already know I don't really introduce myself. I just go straight to the reading, okay? That's my style. That's how I move. So please don't be offended, okay? I'm trying to feel this. Let's go. What do we have? 5 of Swords. The truth is coming out about people that betrayed you. It's gonna be clear like it's gonna be clear like water. It's gonna be a lot of things. It's gonna be a lot of things, yes. I'm hearing a lot of disgusting things. Ooh, okay. Sorry about the noise, the loud sound of the music and also people behind me. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. We got some people mad. Some people mad about a feminine energy here, and you take it as it resonates for your life. But somebody that found some type of freedom, some type of like independence, like something is being seen. Someone is being seen as a winner. You're about to find out a lot of nasty shit. And oh wow. So it's like I'm getting these people, they were so confident about their plans. They were so sure that they were smarter than you. The whole time you were focusing on yourself, on planting seeds. I'm seeing a lot of alone time, a lot of being by yourself, like tuning into your own frequency. I'm seeing someone who's fine, by themselves. Someone that is very, like very free, very independent. You don't mind the company, but you're okay by yourself. And in this solitude, you've transformed yourself in a way that is so grounded. It's like you could care less about what they did. It's like but it's about to be shown to you because of the level of detachment. It's like you really don't care, but you're about to find out. It is not even going to move you because where you were able to build, like the cocoon that you were able to build, this groundedness from within that you had to learn. Because it's like mostly you already knew those shit, but all these things that happened behind your back, of course, but it's like you had to deal with it before they knew you, before they realized that you already knew it, if that makes sense. It's like there's a delay of reaction. Like they expect you to be in this despair, like this is what they wish, because the vanity and the ego of their plans of what they thought would work. It's like they were so hanged on in this bubble of arrogance. It's like in this delusion. it's a lot. Sorry, I'm trying to catch the energy without getting overwhelmed by it, because I'm seeing like the separation. It's like they thought of you of someone that was less, and you without no I mean, you didn't focus on them. Like what you, like I said, what you have to learn. You knew, you knew before they realized that about. I mean, before they realized that you know about it, or they're about to realize something. You know, the whole time you built something very solid within yourself. Like you dealt with the truth of the matters, and you grieved. Um, because of course you had to take action and separate yourself from these people, right? But in those a long time, like big seed has been planted, and like it's like you feeling the reward of those the things that you've done. I mean, the decision, the choices that you make for yourself, you know, to save yourself, to separate yourself from these people. And what you have to learn from that separation is the truth, what you couldn't accept when you were around these people. Or because there was also like a cloud of delusion, like there was a something being cast, you know what, an illusion cast. These people were really making trick, and you were in a position where you didn't know yourself, you didn't trust yourself enough. That's why you couldn't accept what you already knew, what you already felt when you were around these people. So you had to go through this process where you figure it out. Like you had to deal with it by yourself. So you grieved, you got it, you went through the whole stages, you know what I mean? You were angry, you were sad, you were depressed. Eventually you got out of the energy, right? That's why the death, like you put an end in everything. You put a conclusion to everything, right? For everybody, for every sword. I'm seeing a lot of rumors, like people picking up on rumors, like acting like it's like, you know, when people believe a rumor, they don't even try to know the person because they want to believe. They want to believe whatever is being told to them, whatever, because they just want to entertain the gossip. They want to entertain the negativity. For this type of people, it's so hard to believe that someone can be that good, because they're so bad. And even if they, like, they're just showing that even if like the universe were giving them the ability, the power to do something great, they will use it just for themselves. And that's what is being highlighted, you know, with your behavior, with how you moved, not entertaining them. Like even when you knew what happened, and it's like there's a knowing. These people now, they're about to feel finally the revelation of you. You always knew. You just made a judgment call, and that highlighted even more how different you are from them, how you were never like them. And that's why they were coming at you from the beginning. It's the jealousy, the envy of what you represent. It's the truth, like how you talk, how you speak. You see the truth. You see the truth in the little things that people, the little sneaky things that people try to hide about the character. You see this shit. You saw this shit, and when you moved accordingly, that you offended these people, because you refuse to play along. It's like at the moment you caught the trick, you were no more there. It's like you were no more there. So it's like they thought they were the magician, but you the illusionist from the beginning, and it's a different level, right? Because they're using those this energy in a bad way, right? They're using sources, the opportunity around them, and people, because they have a plan. They have a plan, but in a bad way. You chose to use sources and energy to do good for yourself, not trying to steal from anybody, not trying to deceive anybody. No, you truly and truly committed to have this freedom and have this stability where you're proud of yourself. Every decision that you've made, you're proud of them. You understand? It was always about integrity from the beginning. That's why you hurted these people. You hurt their feelings, because they were getting away with little shit, like, you know, little shitty behavior and shady, like shady, petty shit that they do. But it's like, it is so, I I don't know explain. This is something that I've experienced. This is like literally my life. That's why I can explain it. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to find words to explain. I mean, if you get what I'm saying in this reading already from the beginning, if you're vibing with me, you know what I'm talking about. It's like you can read people in a way. It's a weird thing. It's like you can read their thought, but it's not like like what people think. Like literally, like you hear the voice of their thought. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they do it in the movies. It's like it's that knowing. You know. You just see people, right? You see their thought, you see who they are, and it's a mix of everything. You analyzing the way they behave, the body language, the eyes, the talk, the sound. It's like a mix of everything in this moment. And intuition and spirit is everything. Is using everything, right? Everything that you know is allowing the divine, to show you, accepting. It's like you ready for the ugly. You ready for the truth. You ready to move accordingly, with this. So anyway, to come back to it, I'm trying not to like whoo, but like you see these people, you see behavior, and like I said, at some point at a certain time in your life, you were not accepting this. You were just not accepting because of your heart. Like, it's hard to believe that people will behave like that when you're truly looking for your freedom, like I said. So that's why it's easy for you to want it for other people, because you know what it takes to get there. You have to let go of a lot of people, but the people that you let go of, even when you didn't understand at that moment of time, it's like you were guided. You were always guided to do so. And then the truth came, confirmed everything, and you're about to know even more. It's like you're about to hear it in a way that is like pretty it's like having like a journal, the news, like a paper, like like you seeing about everybody. You understand? Like everybody's karma, like this one, that a childhood friend, like from that time, like, well, this is what is going on in their life. Oh, this ex-lover. Oh, this member of karmic family. Oh, you know what I mean? And you just reading this journal, like, oh, and you're reading it, but you knew about it. Like, you knew this shit was coming. You knew even when they were doing everything that they were doing, you know that you were going to get your justice. But even in that moment, you hurt it, and you allow yourself to be angry at God, angry at your ancestors, because at that moment of time, the pain, the disappointment, the anger from the betrayed and what they dared do, what they dared in their own choices, in their own free will to do, for you not to get this peace that is not destroying anybody, that's not bothering them, you understand? It's like you in your bubble doing you is the problem, and because it's a problem for them, and because it's not even enough, they have to go against it, like, pure nonsense. It's like pure nonsense. Look at this. Ooh, and the star right on. I'm telling you, oh my God, you healing the deepest how would I say, the deepest wound. Like, you healing the deepest, like the thing that cut you on the soul level, that was related to these people. I'm seeing like this is a lot of lifetime with these people, a lot of lesson learned in different lives. It's you collecting, now you remembering, you collecting all these memories of different realities, different realms. Now you understand. I'm seeing you probably like remembering some of your dreams. You probably like you going into, I'm hearing memory lane. Like your mind is analyzing the past. You probably have like a, you're just remembering things from the past with certain people, certain events, like individual events that is, how to explain that? It's just adding more information to your comprehension, your wisdom. Like, oof, this is, the star energy is like, man, you heal something so deep within you that no one can hurt you. You're sitting in that, it's like, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm getting excited. So like, let me calm down. Let me settle into this energy because it's very powerful. Like, I want to say a lot of things and I don't want to stutter. I don't want to. Okay. Ooh, let me gather myself. This is very powerful. Like, I'm really proud of this, side of the collective right now. It's like you healed the deepest wound of like abandonment, of rejection. But it's deeper than that. It's the fear of betrayal. It's like, it's open up, it's being naked in front of someone, in front of people that saw you naked, people that even and not to trigger anybody, I'm with you, okay? Like, I'm talking about being violated in your body in a young age, like being violated in different way, in a way that it's physical, it's the soul. It's like, you gave of yourself, you told of yourself for certain people that you trusted, and knowing that these people were laughing at you, laughing at your pain, and wanting more. They were plotting for you to get more of it, for you to get unstable, for you to be someone that you're not. A player, someone that is being seen. It's like everything was about the projection, the lies that they were telling about you. About an earth angel, I'm hearing. Sometimes, man, it's so sad. Honestly, it's sad for these people. It's sad. It's like you did all of that, and you knew it was not going to work. You were at some point of your life in the side where you understand that I was about that every day. You know what I mean? It's like, I never broke character. You broke character. Like, you were not that. You were not this compassionate person. You were not about building for the others. You were not about yourself even. And you try to make me doubt about this. It's it's this energy. Like, telling lies and projection. Like, I'm seeing, like, even like spiritual, like distorting the energy, distorting your energy, how you being seen in the physical, and how and distorting your energy because you were accessible, you were in despair, like you were in the wound, your deepest and your deepest pain, like your deepest, I don't know what to explain. Like, I feel like I want to find a word that is deeper and more powerful, but like, you see what I mean? Like, the pain is, I'm feeling my chest, like the pain, sorry, I'm channeling someone who really, like, they cry, like they tears. Like, when they cried, I'm feeling emotional. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh. Let me go. Let me come back. Let me come back. Ooh. I'm a crybaby, guys. So please bear with me. Okay. So this is someone who cried. Like, you feel your heart broken from certain things that you experience, from the rejection, from different things done to you in a way just to make you feel down. It's like people wanted you to be down. They wanted you to have nothing. But the worst for you is the thought of like, what disappoints you about that is to know that there's people like that. That's why this was a deep wound in you, is accepting that it's something that you will never understand because you're not them. But it's mind-blowing to know that there's some people in this life, they will spend their money, their energy, people that you trusted in your circle, people, like I said, they saw you naked, spiritually naked, physically naked, people who will see you and see the purest in you and still choose to wish that you never get like the comfort to grow in this energy, because they know what is going to happen once you get into that energy. You untouchable, you unbothered. Like you see like this separation. Like they see you as something that is low, but you in your lows, man, you find your highs. You showed them what's up without even like targeting them. I'm hearing reverence. I don't know why. That's what I'm hearing. I don't even know. I'm not even sure if I know what this means. The reverence. I don't know. Probably it's significant. I don't know. But yeah, like what you healed is the deepest wound of like accepting like the truth, the ugly truth, and the disappointment, and not having to hold on to that. You healed this on a deeper level. Like these people cannot, and that's why truth are going to be confirmed to you, because at this point nothing is new. Everything is just confirmation. It's like you ain't worry. It's like what you were able to, to alchemize, to transform in this energy of pain, of accepting the disappointment. Like I said, you grieve this shit before they even realized, that before they even got to that place where, oh, now they know that you always knew what was going on. And you you bouncing and finding, you finding the truth at the right moment and taking action towards that. Got them mind blown. Not everything is dropping. The truth is coming from left to right. Because you allowing this, you're not part of it. So technically, what's going to happen? This is logic. This is logical, metaphysical, rule. Like the rule. You know the rule. They say things that was not true. So all you have to do is live in your truth, and boom, everything is exposed. Who was the star? Aquarius energy. Who was always the healing energy, the healer. The one who bring the truth. They can't touch you. Like, you're not worrying about them. Like I said, it's like, now you about to be elevated. Like you see 9 of Pentacles, because you gather this energy of groundness within yourself, right? And this healing is like, it's a whole different level. This is a whole different level. You're working with both energy. It's like you're aware of both energy. You know that you're in control. You have the choice. And that was, it was simple. It was always simple. I just don't want to do the work, because like to make it look like you it was always easy. It was hard. Okay? That's why they look at you and they're like, yeah, but how come she doesn't look like, the misery, the things that you've been through in your life? They don't understand. It's like, because you don't reject the energy. Yeah, you go through it, but you reject like embodying it. You want to get out of it. Bottom line, you're seeking for greatness. You're seeking for comfort, for peace. And they get mad because they want you to look like your misery. It's like, no. Probably some of y'all were going through some of those hardship, like no one was seeing it. and you look like you got your shit together. And you know what? Yes, you did. It was not pretending. It is how it. That's how it takes from you. That's what it took from you to get to that level of like you weren't bothered, because you know what you had to deal. You had to deal with in private, and still having to navigate other people around you, and it's none of their goddamn business anyway. You know what I mean? It's just adulting here. Not denying that you're going through the doggish shit, that you made some dumb decisions. Yes. But you took accountability, you done the work, man. You had to face the ugly. And the ugly from you first. The things that you accepted, understanding why you accepted it. Did you indulge in it too? I'm telling you, that's why they can't get you. It's like they can't blackmail you spiritually, because you ain't got no secrets. You faced everything. You ain't scared of nobody. And you chilling, and you're not trying to be loud about it. You're not trying to be a pushover about it. It's you chilling. But the presence, man, is big energy. You necking it from the universe, let me tell you, you know that in your journey, when you think about it, your ancestors saw you in your dirtiest way. Look at the Empress. I'm telling you, that's why you deserve that position, because you've been seen. You know that your ancestors, your angels, they saw you doing stuff that other people never saw you do, going through choices that you made that you were not proud. You faced every fucking things, and now it's like they have no hold on you. Because before they could manipulate the fact that you were still insecure about your stability, or the fact that you know, problem in loves, like not having the right, constantly attracting the karmic, you know, relationship, people that don't value your worth, they're not treating you right. This is like they enjoy your energy, they know you are the energy of the mother, the divine, the ultimate feminine. And that's not gender specific, okay? Know your place, know your energy, all right? So they know that they always seen this energy, very attractive, magnetizing. This sexual energy is beautiful, it's strong, but it was distorted because you were in a place of your life where you needed to experience certain things that were hard for you to get the wisdom, because you were never about getting through a miserable moment and make the same mistakes again and repeat shit. You're not a type of person who repeat shit. Like, it's like once you learn, you listen, you act, you bounce. You're not repeating. Once you get it, and when you're in your mind, like boom, you have done the connection, your wisdom, you understood why you went through it, or why this and that. Your decision, you're clear, you're decisive. That's why they never expected this from you. They never expected from you, but the truth is that this is something that always feared from you. They knew you were capable of that, because even when you were speaking the truth to them, they saw this fearlessness, this fierce energy within you. And they were scared of it, and that's why the whole plan, the whole attitude, the whole, you know, all these years was always trying to put you down, like dim your confidence, make you doubt about what you say, but running with the information, right? And try to use it for the advantage. But the thing is, like, they use those things against you. That's not real love. But you chose to use this information about them and choose yourself. It's like they're not important. You're gonna have to deal with yourself anyway, and it's gonna be a lot. Like I say, it's so sad. It is so sad. It is so sad. But hey, it's natural selection, like I said. I said it before, natural selection. It's natural. It's like by minding my business, it's like the line is drawn. It's clear. I'm the Empress. I know the type of relationships that I deserve from all the things that I gave and I didn't receive back from you because you were incapable of understanding this level of frequency. And it was okay. It's like understanding that it's okay. I am not responsible for what y'all going to, get. I'm only responsible for myself. And now, thanks to y'all and thanks to the information that I was able to gather by experiencing you and experiencing also the consequences of your choices, your clear choices, well, I've learned that, I gathered that, and I've done that with this energy. And bam, I'm sitting as the Empress, so what? Like, we're not even in the same scene. This is a different book. You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. And always lovely. The Empress, always lovely. Look at that. The death is back with the Four of Wands. This is stability. She's strong. She's strong-minded with so much elegance and so much love and oof. She's the mother of all, right? She will soothe you with the truth. She's gonna stand firm on that. She's not a pushover. You're gonna learn. She gonna let you trip. Because she's been there, right? I'm seeing a teacher. Someone who teach by the way she love, the way she give advice. It's beautiful. And that you embody that. Like, do you have that you have kids or not, or it's just like the feminine energy, the original, the meaning, the definition of the feminine is the nurturer, the one that loves and teach with her affection, but is firm. You understand? It's like knowing that you don't have to yell, you don't have to be dismissive, you don't have to be disrespectful to teach people, But you firm and you stand your ground on what you say. And it's like knowing that certain words needs to be said for the person to understand the gravity of where they are. I'm seeing someone that a lot of people are going to come towards you to ask, they see you as like this mother, like the one that you trust, the big sister. Yes, I love this. Oh wow. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Here's what I'm getting. Like a lot of love. Like you pour into people in a way that is like it's fading like their most sneaky ways. It's like you can see the most I don't know how to explain. Like you see people, like the mother, that she knows, like she can see all the little things happening in front of her, like the behaviors. She catches on all the little sneaky things that people try to hide. Like I said, again, I think I said that in the beginning, right? It's like it's understanding intuitively and spiritually what is going on in front of you. Like it's the way you interpret things in front of you. And the way you use that in a way to help someone, like find a purpose, like the way you redirect people in a very lovely but very very witty way. Like I'm feeling someone very intelligent. You know what I say? Like you speak the truth. Like with those swords, like you see people, like you mental, like you see people's thoughts in the way they are. It's very different. I don't know how to explain. I just don't know how to explain. I just hope like someone knows exactly what I'm saying. But you very calm, you heal something, like I said again, very deep, very painful, like regret, very like I don't know how to explain. Like I felt like those cries that you have, like you feel your heart, like you feel your heart being broken. It's like you cry, you sobbing, your nose is running, like you can barely breathe. You understand, like this type of pain? oh my God, like it's like you're feeling helpless in this moment. You're having like those type of rare cries when you just feel low, the lowest. It's like, I don't know how to explain. I just feel it. You understand? And when you go through those um those things in your life, it's like whoo, you are faced with two choices in your, like, in front of you. It's like you see how hard and how painful it is to cry those cries, like to cry the pain of, like, of being betrayed, of a heartbreak, of, like, because of something that you really wanted. You understand? It's like, I'm not talking about things that you half wanted or have, no, things that you really wanted, things that you were really sure about. I'm talking about this type of pain, crying about this, something that you always wanted, and being betrayed, or someone that you always trusted, that you had no doubt about, and being and feeling betrayed. I'm talking about this type of cries, man. You know, heartbreaks, and not having something that you wanted so bad, being disappointed. It's all of it. And when you come out of all of that, and you, like I say, you are faced first, like, with two choices. Like, it's either you're going to stay in this pain and constantly relive it, being addicted to this pain, to feeling, to being a victim, to, it's like being addicted to the, being addicted to the pain that you have for yourself. I don't know how to explain, like that. Being addicted to being the only one who feel for yourself. Like, I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know how to explain that. Like, it's very, it's a very dark energy. It's depression. It's what depression is, right? It's like this under, we don't say it, but like depression is like, you don't want to feel like that, but somehow there's some type of, like, pleasure in feeling like that, in addiction of in feeling that way, and wanting to feel that way, and wanting to remember that. Do you understand? When you get out of all those tricky space in your life, oh my God, I mean, it's such a victory. Like, you understand, like, you get out of it, like, your mind is different. There's certain things you will never entertain again in your life, because you truly don't find anything enjoyable being miserable, being insecure, being negative. Is you understand? And that's what makes you different from, it's two sides, honestly, and then there's levels in those different sides, right? Yeah. And that's what I was channeling earlier, before I even started recording. I was talking about there's even royalty in the, within the gods and the goddesses, like, even in this realm of super, like, mastery, there's rank too. You know what I mean? It's like, it becomes even individual, but it's always the same essence of, like, unconditional love, or wanting what you want for yourself and wanting for others, right? So, like I say, like, when you in that side where you see people who they want it for themselves and they don't want it for you, and they're working to make sure that you don't get it, that's the most hypocrite. I mean, you cannot be, that's supreme hypocrisy. And when you get that ultimate hypocrisy, for me, we're not the same. You know what I mean? There's nothing to talk about. You accepted, you were at the point of your life where it was okay for you, and you kept going until you caught the truth, and now you look stupid, because now you got nothing. Now you got nothing. So this is very powerful. I'm liking what collective is doing. I'm telling you, there's something that is coming towards you very fast. It's I'm hearing a reward. I don't know what I wanted to say something else, but it just like skipped my mind. I felt like this feeling of like I don't know how. I want to say the sound boom. I felt it within me. Like within me, I felt like a boom, like a something strong, like a um ah a strong step. I'm someone strong. Oh wow. Wow, yeah, justice, something, a reward, something. Oh wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like whoa. It's a lot, but it's a off. It's something that is stable. It's something for you. It's something that took a long time to come, and it might be related to love. Might be related to um, love offers, different type of offers, different people coming with a different energy for this Empress here. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, she attracts, oh my God. You attracting people, wow. You attracting people, these people are seeing you as a warrior, someone very strong, like, like someone that was strong in, someone that never show how strong they are. There was something very confusing about you. I I heard you didn't feel the okay, you didn't fit, sorry, okay, I'm sorry, you didn't fit the profile. Whatever profile they have, I'm sorry, you didn't fit the profile, I'm hearing. Okay, something very confusing. It's your feminine energy that you were probably trying to balance here at first in the beginning. This feminine energy needed to be grounded. You needed to understand, you needed to build your own definition of the feminine. Like once you accept, like I mean, you work on both energy, right? You finish this divine masculine, working on this divine masculine within you. It's like you already know that when an opportunity is going to come, you already know that you are going to be about being very factual, very practical, and very decisive, right? Without losing, if you identify yourself as a woman who has, function a lot, it's more like you aspire to be more in your divine feminine energy. Sorry, ooh, it's a lot of energy, so I'm like, ooh. So okay, what I wanted to say, yeah, so you really defining now this divine feminine energy with your own words, with your, it's like something about you, the way you see yourself in this high level energy, like the way you your routine, I'm seeing, like the way you take care of yourself, the way you walk, your style, I'm seeing the way you want to see yourself communicate with people, it's your tone, I'm feeling, I'm seeing like a lot of transformation in yes, like physical transformation, this you aligning to your like your spiritual version. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, something about your divine feminine energy here that you worked on, but that you always have like this level, this warrior side, is someone that you don't look like someone who went through all these things. Like I said, because of course your goal in your head is like, you're not trying to look miserable, but it doesn't mean that you didn't go through miserable things that really you were in the low. It's like you tried your best to just mind your business, basically. Okay. So yeah, the Tower, so you like, it's a shock for people to see everything that you are with this Eight of Wands, like everything that you've been carrying. Someone is going to tell their story here. Someone is going to work on something very creative, I'm seeing something very mental, very creative, a show, something very artistic, okay, about, wow, about different toxic situation that you went through and how you gained confidence was how you were able to realize some type of wishes, or I'm gonna expose something about society in general, about how they use information, some type of hypocrisy in some type of community, like a belief. Yeah, this is a good energy. I don't think I'm gonna go further with this reading. It's already long. I don't even know how I'm gonna name this reading, honestly. But you really got out of a lot of like illusion that you accepted. Like I said, it's like you always knew. It was accepting it, grieving it, and getting into working. Get to business, focusing on yourself, and at a point where you really completely build this like an energetic shield, where truths are about to drop. Those are just confirmations for you only, but you're not going to be affected. You are so grounded. Like I said, these people cannot blackmail. Whatever they're going to say, there might be some people who are going to come back to you, trying to reach out to you, tell you about certain things that happen. Some people are not going to tell nothing, the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? It's gonna be a lot of trying to see, like tasting waters, tasting. Basically, you're gonna see a lot of people trying to kind of like taste the water, taste your gangster. And they're going to see that you are just not, you're unshakable. You're very clear. And it's the way that you are going to stand in that truth, like I said, very nurturing, very elegant. Guys, like like I ain't worried about you. I already dealt with you in my alone journey. Like I said, I was grieving before you. I was already there. I was already dealing with knowing that I'm going to be at that point where I am no more going to care, and I'm going to keep moving. And I know you guys going to be mad. Like, I already done all that already. You know what I mean? Accepted the truth, breathed, everything. So while you catching up, I'm already gone. Like, you understand? That's that type of energy. I like that. You're already gone. You're like, shit, I've been gone. Y'all catching up? What? Child, I'm telling you, about to celebrate, because the truth is going to be said, and it's going to be said loudly, because of the things that are going to happen. Like I said, you remember that journal I was talking about? You're about to be dropped like a journal. It could be spiritual in dreams, or just like knowing, or you might heard some things, but like I said, it's only confirmation. Things have been revealed to you like a long time ago. It's just, like I said, accepting it, and using the information, and getting back the confidence, and standing your ground on who you are, and what you're going to like accept. And it's like this is what they were always fearing, like you standing your ground, you being this confident person that they wanted to beat so much, because like your confidence bothered them. It was just irritating the insecurities so bad, that instead of being inspired and do the work, well, they choose to just hate and envy. And you know what? We know the consequences for people who choose to act upon this type of energy, this type of frequency of your lower self, like your shadow. If you choose your lower self, this is what is going to come with that. It's as simple as that. So you're about to celebrate, and some people are about to some people are going to funerals, and not to be I'm telling you, like funerals of their old life, of a lie, because things are going to be back to balance. The truth is being told, and now everybody has to be put in their place, and you get to protect whatever you build from that, and whatever reward this comes. This is coming with, and also what you are going to be able to build with, this reward. That is knowledge. It's you're building yourself, you're building everything around you now, right? Everything that fit with the Empress energy, the Emperor energy. Okay, good energy. I'm gonna leave it at this, you know, it's good. It's good. You guys are killing it. Okay, we are killing it.